Good morning, y'all. Really nice. We have a wonderful picnic table, making breakfast, letting it sit for a little bit. I got my phone charging over by the barn, and now I'm going to do my morning study. I don't know if anyone remembers in the Woods Hole video, Ryan, he was reading a book studying the it's hard to remember, but the English version is the Bodhisattva's way of life, which is a term in Buddhism for basically a bodhisattva is someone who gives themselves basically to the benefit of all beings. They live their life in a manner that is dedicated to the purpose of benefiting all beings. So there's a book that's kind of based on that. The Dalai Lama says it's the book that has taught him the most, and I believe it's a Sanskrit word, the Bodhicharyavatara. Bodhicharyavatara. I am not trained in Sanskrit. So that word means the way of the Bodhisattva, or sometimes the Bodhisattva's way. This has like the original text and then the explanation of what that text means, and how to maybe live according to it. So anyway, so I'm doing this, I'm doing my online class, and I'm doing these videos. All right, say goodbye to the Toy Makers Cafe, everybody. And goodbye forever. So sad. COVID kind of put them into early retirement. But they were thinking about it already. It's a really nice place, really sweet. I didn't meet the husband, but Anne was really nice, very cool. And she shared with me a biscotti, and she gave me a free coffee. Very, very lovely. But yes. I wanted to start doing, I do morning gratitudes, and I do evening, you can call, I guess, pleasantries maybe. And so I figured I might start sharing those with you guys every day, because why not? And maybe you can join in at home. So at the beginning of these videos, you can try to think of at least one thing that you're grateful for today. Any random old thing. And so for me, I am kind of what I just said. I am grateful and very appreciative of Anne's welcoming yesterday. She showed me where the spigot was. She said, these are spearmint plants, help yourself. Here's a lovely smelling leaf, which I don't remember the name of because it's long and tricky, but they make essential oil out of it. Here's a charging place. If you want, I have a biscotti, and you can dip it in a delicious coffee. So very thankful for all of that. That was really, really, really lovely. Very nice. This is a gorgeous little spot. Oh my God. Got that picnic table surrounded by all this lovely green and trees. This is right off of the trail. It even has a little grill if somehow you wanted to put something together. But it's right off the trail. So that road crossing is right where the trail comes in. Oh yeah, something else I'm grateful for is Pat at the, they call it the package store. I'm not sure why, it's a liquor shop. Maybe they, old-timey, they used to call it package store. I'm not sure. But it's a liquor store, and wine and alcohol. But she was a wonderful, very pleasant woman. She told me about this place across the street. It's got these brick buildings. One's covered in vine and one isn't. And there's some people camping there. Morning.
Morning. Are you hiking the whole trail?
Yeah, going up the Main. Cool. Yeah, it's pretty fun. How are you? Oh, that was nice. She was happy to talk to a hiker. So very cool. But I wanted to tell you about the buildings here. There's brick buildings, some people camping in like some open space behind it. apparently there's a spigot on this guy. There's you can charge. There's an outlet on this guy. That's what Pat from the liquor store was telling me. And then there's some people camping there. They even have like a really like a perfect 2-tree setup. Someone has a hammock there, so we got enough space for one hammock and like a couple of tents, maybe 4 tents it looked like. Whoa, very rapidy. Oh my, is it not normally?
Very muddy too.
Oh, yeah, it's very brown. But is it normally that rapid, or is that just the fresh? It's not. No, okay.
You can usually like sit on the rock.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, wow. All right, you can see the kickback. AT goes that way. But I don't know if that shows the falls. So took my pack off and we're gonna go check out this crazy water. Let's see, I don't know. Oh, okay, it doesn't go very far. So maybe the AT will go past the falls. That'll be nice. But in the meantime, wow, we can check out this water. Careful. Wow. Got a little waterfall over here. The trail goes over there. We got falls through the trees. The trail probably shows a good picture, but let's see what this view looks like too. Oh boy, slippery mud. Wow. Boy. Wow. That is impressive. Love how this looks. GoPro makes me get close. Watch how that flows. Oh, it's so beautiful. What a beautiful how you flow. I must stop, you suck me into your soul. All right, we find ourselves at the viewing place. Oh man, that was intense. Whew, all that rushing water. Apparently that's very uncommon. Talking to that local woman. It was wild. But being next to that really pumped my adrenaline a bit, which now in turn has exhausted me. Moments later. But also I had a weird night. I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and I had to go pee. And then I was just like wide awake. I couldn't go back to sleep. So I ended up, I knew I could charge my phone in the morning, so I watched some YouTube, caught up on some UFC fights that I've missed. And then I was able to fall back asleep around 4. And then I woke up, I don't remember, in the 7 o'clock area, yeah. So that also might explain why I'm a little tired. So that water was amazing. That was awesome. And now we have a really long gradual hill, and I think we're in Salisbury, where I have a package waiting for me, and I need to go to the library because my SD card is broken, and I'm hoping that when I plug it into a computer, it will be able to repair it. Otherwise, I will lose all of these videos. Little viewing window. Whew. Still got, I think, some climb left, but we're getting there.
No, that one.
See the view?
You see the view. Yeah. Just like me.
Let's just get to the top of it. This? What is this? Blue skies? Oh my goodness. Don't get too excited. It's supposed to thunderstorm later. But what? I think this is the first sunshine in 3 or 4 days. That's pretty cool. We're doing it again. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 1500. Walking next to 44 in this nice muddy tall grass. I'll have to definitely check for ticks after this walk. Now I'm gonna, let's see, so we follow the road for a while and then we hit something called Cobble Road and we turn right. But I'm gonna keep going straight and go into Salisbury. And then I will hopefully pick up a package at the post office and go to the library and fix my SD card and maybe upload some videos. There goes Cobble. Cobble, cobble, cobble. So instead of taking the road, we can take this path. Looks way better. So this is a old railroad, the railway track, trail. And this is much nicer than the road. I made it. We have Salisbury Square right there. It's got chore service, Thornhill Flower and Garden Shop. It's got a workroom at Nest, whatever this is. There's a cool place I'll look at. Johnny Cake Books. They have like apparently rare books. But first, most importantly, is Le Bon's Market. Cool. Welcome. Beautiful store. Vegetables. And we got, look at this beautiful stuff. Mangoes. Organic papaya. Got all sorts of peaches and nectarines and plums. Got a whole wall here with different nuts. We got almonds, Brazil nuts, and pecans. Cool. Got the cranberries. I got some mixed nuts. Got like dried fruit and things. Probably gonna get these actually. I got these ones are really good. Plantains. Great store. Alright, so this is like behind the market. You can see the parking lot's like right there. And then that's the entrance. And then you come down this way. And there's this nice table. Got, show you my score. Got some carrots. Needed some more bars. Got the awesome salted plantains. Got a peach and a nectarine. I got 50 cents for these 2 pieces of bread, discounted. Sunflower seeds, mixed nuts, and textured vegetable protein that I throw into all of my savory things, mashed potatoes and couscous and rice. Like it's a little hangout area. Everybody hanging out, get to dry off my wet tent so I can have a lighter pack. Check this building out. This is the library. Look at that, isn't that cool? Wow. Oh, but it's got a fun story. Hopefully, I'm not sure if you can read that. But the nation's first public library. In 1803, Caleb Bingham established in Salisbury the first library in the United States, open to the public, free of charge. The collection was expressly created for use by young people 9 to 16 years of age, although it was used by adults as well. In 1810, the town board voted to allocate tax money toward the operation of the Bingham Library for Youth, thereby making Salisbury the first community in America to provide tax-supported public library services. Excellent. Inside the first library. The Harris Rig Wing. So cool. This is nifty. A gift from the Cathedral of Salisbury, England, carved in the XV century. I can't say I know what that is. But you can see we've got these cool carvings in there. It's neat. Got that old clock up there. Got this light up there. And there's like this really cool room. Wow. With a grandfather clock. And something else very neat is they have this $1 coffee. $1 per packet. They have some coffees and things. They have a creamer, little fridge. That Keurig thing. Very cool. And now the blue version. It's so big. You can see the stone walls. And then the children's section downstairs. Alright, we're finally back. Off the road. Into the trees. This is a very random privy. The road is just down there. But it might have come in opportune moment for me. Alright, so went to the library, tried to fix my corrupted SD card. It is not fixed and I can't access my files. But I'm waiting because I want those files. So I'm hoping I can find another way. Maybe in the next town. But I did get a new SD card. And so hopefully that was the problem. And the new SD card will work better with the GoPro. And I won't have corrupted SD cards anymore. Oh wow, thank you, trail upkeepers. Look at the size of this thing. This is my giant full trekking poles are on that thing. Look how big. They cut out 2 slabs between this thing. I don't know how well you can see. It's very big. That's like 4 feet top to bottom. Look at that thing. That is insane. And they cut out two discs. Wow, that's crazy. It looks like there's a view. Hop off this way. Oh, look at that. Okay. Made it to the Riga shelter and campsites. That's a nice campsite. Trail's right there. Whew. Got a good water source happening, one would expect. We got also difficult water crossing, as one would expect. Like, you're flat. Oh, nice. I have to come back and collect water, but with the storm, I kind of think I want to be in a shelter. Bear box. Oh my goodness. And keep going. Hey. Whew, how are you guys?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. Uh-oh. Is there any room in there for me? Looks like a storm's coming in. Alright, can't say I'm not frustrated. We got a family of 3 and they decided to set up all of their tents in the shelter, so there's no room for anyone else. So while it's thundering, I have to find a nice spot and get my stuff together. I was hoping to just be able to settle in, but and to not be in my tent for the storm. But here we go. This is a nice spot near the water. All right, that was nice. I believe the storm is already passing over us. Some like moderate rain, but that is all. I hear the thunder further away now, so that's really nice. And so now I am just gonna get ready for bed. It's 8 o'clock, even though it's really bright. It's 8 o'clock, it's like midnight, so I'm getting ready for bed.